Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 tips on how I got my first video editing clients and how I got every client after that. I've used every one of these tips myself. They've worked for me and I know they're going to work for you if you put in the time and the effort. These tips will work. At number 1, we have Instagram DMs. This is my personal favorite. It's best for people that are trying to get their first clients, that are just starting out. And this is how I got my first client. What you're gonna wanna do is go onto Instagram and find the niche that you wanna edit in. In my personal experience, I wanted to edit golf videos. So I found golf creators that were making videos and that were editing them themselves. I'd go DM them, this is why you need me to edit your videos and this is what I'm going to charge. And you make a script. This script is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of energy because what you're going to do is copy and paste it to every content creator that's on Instagram that is in your niche. And eventually one of them is going to respond and say, yes, I need you and I need your help. A side note with these scripts, don't make the mistake I made my first time copy and pasting these scripts. I copy and pasted it in and I forgot to change the guy's name. And he realized it right away. He's like, my name's not whatever, so-and-so. And I did not get that client. Moving on to number 2 on my list is make a portfolio. Whether this is an Instagram page that shows your work or a website that shows your work, you need to have somewhere where people can see your work and go to it when they want to see how good your content is and how good your editing is. Also, another option for a portfolio is when you're sending these scripts in Instagram DMs, have a portfolio on your Google Drive. And you can copy and paste the link in with your script and that can show them your video editing style and how you edit and how good your work is. So number 2, to wrap it up, make a portfolio, have good work in there, and you'll get a lot more clients because they'll see that you have experience in video editing. So moving on to number 3 is practice on your video editing skills. I did not do this my first time video editing. And it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't. So my first client, I said, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. And it took me a long time to edit that first video. You have to show in your first edit that you know what you're doing. Otherwise, they're just going to drop you right away. And that was one of my problems with my first clients is I didn't show them that my skills were good because I didn't know how to edit myself. So don't fake it until you make it and practice on your video editing skills before you get your first client. At number 4, we have Upwork. This is a great site to get your first client. What you're going to want to do is go on there and apply for jobs. Yes, there's going to be a lot of competition, but if you are the cheapest of the work and you have the best portfolio, you're going to get the job. Make sure that every potential client that you apply for, you're putting your portfolio in there and your portfolio looks nice. Otherwise, you are not going to get clients. These people are looking for great quality work and cheap prices. And another site, just for a little bonus, instead of using Upwork, you can also use Fiverr. It's kind of the same thing and you can also get clients on there. So last but not least, at number 5, we have networking. Your friends may need help, companies in your area may need help, and friends of friends may need help. So you want to try to get your name out there as much as possible. A good way to do this is having an Instagram account that has all your work in it, like I've said before, and just making sure that people know your name and that they know that you edit videos and that eventually they may need help. So being able to network at number 5 is a great way to get your name out there and get more clients. So just to recap this video, at number 1, we had Instagram DMs, sending DMs. I usually like to try to do 5 a day at the least just to get my name out there and get my work out there. At number 2, portfolio. You have to show your work. You have to have good work and make it look nice. At number 3, practice on videos. Make sure you do this. I did not do this at first and it kind of hurt me with my first couple of clients. At number 4, Upwork and Fiverr, great ways to get clients, cheap price, cheap work, but you're going to get your first client. And at number 5, networking, getting your name out there. Eventually, people will need you. Eventually, your friends will want your work or companies in the area will want your work. Thanks for watching. Give it a like, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one.